Buongiorno, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a comparison video between one of my absolute favorite vanilla fragrances, Spiriteuse Double Vanille from Guerlain and Glow from Akro. So if you want to know all about these two fragrances and if Akro is a cheaper and more long-lasting alternative to Spiriteuse Double Vanille, then please keep on watching. But before we start, if you are new here to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Noura, and in this channel I mostly talk about fragrances. So if you are a fragrance lover, then please consider subscribing and also hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload any new video. I will highly appreciate it if by the end of this video you found it helpful or you enjoyed it to give me a thumb up. That will help me a lot. And without further ado, let's start. Let's first talk about Spiriteuse Double Vanille. This is, as I said, my absolute favorite vanilla fragrance. It is an elegant, sophisticated, high-quality vanilla. We are not talking about a sweet, sugary, bakery vanilla. This is the high-quality one. So it has facets of woody and also leathery touches. This was love at first sniff for me. It is a slightly sweet fragrance with a hint of spiciness, a hint of a smoky touch, a very complex, sophisticated, elegant fragrance. However, this has two problems. First one is the price tag. Now, this is the old bottle. They come now in a new bottle and it is a quite expensive fragrance. The other problem is the longevity and sillage. Some people really don't like that this is more on the light side. So it has moderate longevity, and the sillage, I wouldn't even say that it is moderate. It's kind of between weak and moderate. So for me, this is not a problem. It's actually what I like about this fragrance because it's not too loud. It's very versatile, as I said, very elegant. So when Akro Glow came out and people saw the similarities between the two, everyone was obsessed and said, maybe this is the perfect dupe for Spiriteuse Double Vanille. Now, let's talk about Akro. This is again a vanilla fragrance, but it's more an ambery vanilla. The opening is a little bit citrusy. I know it's not mentioned in the notes, but I do get some citruses in this fragrance. It has also a spicy touch because there is pink pepper. Again, another similarity between Spiriteuse Double Vanille and this one. It has also a smoky touch, so another similarity, and an ambery base. When you first spray these two fragrances, you will not get any similarities between the two. Or yes, a little bit of similarities, but you can't say that Glow is a dupe of Spiriteuse Double Vanille because of the citruses and also because the pink pepper is quite predominant in this fragrance, especially in the opening. So it's a little bit, you know, peppery, spicy. You also get the vanilla, and in the dry down you get more of the amber, and this is where I would say is the biggest difference between the two fragrances, because in Spiriteuse Double Vanille we are talking more about a vanilla fragrance. The vanilla is front and center. It is also predominant in Glow, but I would categorize it more as an ambery fragrance because it's more the amber that I get in the dry down. In the mid to dry down, Spiriteuse Double Vanille is way sweeter than Glow. I get more like this pink pepper, I get the smoke. It's only when Glow really settles down, so I'm talking about maybe 2 hours, these two fragrances become extremely similar, and this is why people say that it is a dupe for Spiriteuse Double Vanille. Now, is it true that it is a perfect dupe? I wouldn't go far at that. I would say they have like 85% of similarities. I have one on this hand, this is Spiriteuse Double Vanille, and Glow on this one. And still, Spiriteuse Double Vanille has just a slight more sweetness to it comparing to Glow. And Glow just has more pink pepper than Spiriteuse Double Vanille. So if you love Spiriteuse Double Vanille and you wanted a cheaper alternative, I would say yes, Glow is definitely a good alternative to Spiriteuse Double Vanille. It's definitely cheaper, but it's not really that big of a difference when it comes to longevity and sillage. Glow definitely on my skin just remains a little bit more. It's more the sillage that where I can find a little bit of differences, because for me the sillage on Glow was definitely moderate, while Spiriteuse Double Vanille is a little bit between weak and moderate. But again, we are talking about minimal differences. For me, it's not worth it. But when it comes to the price tag, Glow definitely wins. So, price tag apart, which scent profile would I recommend? I would say if you want more of the vanilla, Spiriteuse Double Vanille is better for you. And I would say it's the benzoin that really helps with the vanilla in Spiriteuse Double Vanille. While if you don't mind more of an ambery base, so it has still a very predominant vanilla note, but you love more ambery fragrances, then Akro Glow is for you. Another difference, in my opinion, is that Spiriteuse Double Vanille is definitely more feminine compared with Glow. Glow is 100% totally right in the middle, unisex. While Spiriteuse Double Vanille, I would say, is more feminine. I know that men can wear this fragrance, but it's not your typical masculine fragrance, if you know what I mean. Overall, as a scent profile, I love both of them, but I do prefer Spiriteuse Double Vanille just because it's a little bit more sweeter and more feminine. I will not lie, I really like Glow and it's definitely worth the hype. And I was about to add it to my wish list, but then I thought it would be redundant to have both of these fragrances in my collection. So although I love Akro Glow, it's not a fragrance that I am going to add to my collection. Please tell me in the comments down below, what do you think about these two fragrances if you have tried them? And do you spot any similarities or differences that I didn't mention in this video? Looking forward to see all your comments down below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. I have a playlist of all the comparisons and reviews on single perfumes linked down below. So if you like this one, you can binge watch the rest. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Ciao.